Hey guys, thanks for watching ZIMM'S Guitars YouTube channel. And my good buddy Glenn's down here today. He brought in another really nice guitar for us to look at. Let's open up this case.
The other day, we did the video on the BumbleBee, and somebody said, you guys didn't play it. I want to hear it clean. And I thought, oh, I got to drive all the way back down to one. So I brought one that's really special, and we'll play it. This is a BumbleBee. This one I did for a friend of mine. He'll be using it on a tour starting next month. The serial number on this one is QABB05 North. I did this for Ronnie North, who's a good friend of mine, and he'll be using it, which is really cool to see my buddy on stage touring with this guitar. Ronnie, Guitar Player Magazine, calls him a prodigy, so yeah, I love pictures and video of him playing my guitar on stage. Just absolutely great. Yeah, isn't that cool?
I can see that in there, yep.
And it's even got a little COA with it.
Okay.
You can see there the serial number, QABB05 North.
Okay, so for people that don't know, what is this guitar that we are looking at?
This is a QA BumbleBee that we make. We do these things right here in Arizona.
Let me get up here and look
it doesn't
at
come with this
headstock.
case. I've got it in this case so that Ronnie's guitar doesn't get broken before he gets it, because it's real important that I do this for him. We did a bone nut, and I mean from cow bone. We didn't cut any corners. This is African blackwood, the closest thing to Brazilian rosewood. I actually have a picture of one of these guitars that got shipped, and the neck broke right here, completely severed, but the fretboard didn't break. Now, isn't that's of strong wood. Kind of bends a little bit, right? Didn't break. This is the closest you're going to get to Brazilian rosewood. And we did the diamond and dot inlays at the 12th, which I love that little touch. Hand wound P90 with plain,
that is a nice little touch.
yeah, dressed it up rather than just have two dots there, you know. Those 4 diamonds just really made it look pretty. The P90's hand wound, plain enamel, 42 gauge wire, sand cast magnets, nickel silver base plate. Wound these just like the pickup in my 56 Junior. We have the bridges made by Brian out at Sung Il. We went with 50 style knobs and pointers. And under there are Bourne's low friction pots. They're just very smooth turning. The roll off is fantastic. I bought all the 022 Mallory caps I could out of West Florida Components. They don't have anymore because I bought them all. It has all Gavitt braided wire, just like, you know, a Gibson would have.
Steel braided wire, very nice.
The output jack is Switchcraft. We didn't cut any corners with the parts.
Great brand.
Yeah, it's the only brand if you ask me. And what we did is go with a big cavity rather than just a little.
Can we grab a screwdriver and take a look underneath this?
We can if you really want to.
Let's do it. Okay, wow. Came right off, nice and easy.
Yep. Well, copper shielding helps it to be quiet. These P90s are pretty darn quiet. As you can see, Bourne's low friction pots. You can see that B right there, and Gavitt braided wire. And right here is the Mallory, vintage Mallory 022 cap. Switchcraft jack plate in there. Just amazing. Simple and easy. And by using the braided wire, we could have done cheaper wire, but that's not. I wanted to do a quality guitar. And the Bourne's pots, I love them. Those Mallory caps, I bought every one I could. Shielded a bit. The front pickup cavity is also shielded. Great guitar.
Very nice.
If you look at the back of it, simple and easy, you know, elliptical strap button, so you don't need to buy strap locks. Put your strap on, by the time you straighten it out, it's not going to come off. And these are done by Diodario. I used to, like the early 80s, Gibson Les Pauls had posi lock strap buttons, but they were real pointy. They'd rip your skin if you got to the points. These elliptical ones that Diodario's doing are rounded off. They're nice. Another thing I want to point out with these is back in the 50s they did a guitar like this, and the neck tenon was short and these joints were extremely weak. We used a long tenon on these. Not only is it a stronger neck joint.
Came in about 3 inches in or so?
Yeah.
2-3 inches in.
Actually, if we show you in the front.
Okay.
The tenon on this comes to right there, so you're about 4 inches in.
Okay.
Right here where this pick guard starts to get smaller is the end of the tenon. So yeah, 3 to 4
I
inches.
see. Yeah.
I think it was like 3.4 something inches that I went in. We put a stinger paint job, because, you know, it's a Bumblebee. Gotta have a stinger paint job, my little QA Bumblebee sticker there. The tuners we have made specifically for it, 18 to 1. They really don't slip.
18 to 1.
Yep, you can play this guitar, you can bend notes all night long. This thing has sustain up the yin-yang. It just absolutely rocks. Of course, you'll be able to see Ronnie playing this one on tour. Hey, he's playing the whiskey. Where to go?
I do want to go. Let's go. When is it?
I forget the date. I could look online. But he'll be. This will be on stage at the whiskey, and a lot of other great
Okay,
places.
Glenn.
But
Well, let's plug it into a clean sounding amp.
yeah, that's what
and,
everybody seemed to ask for, and they got
yeah.
honest about, hey, bring that guitar back in. It's
I know. I played it through the wrong
About a
amp.
50-mile drive, but what the heck? Bring that guitar back in. Here it is. We aim to please, right?
Let's hear it.
Sounds like a plan. We've got it wide open. I've got the tone set at about 5.5, which way I designed it, that's where you want to start at. Go up, adds. The sustain is just there. We're running clean through PRS.
Thank you, Glenn.
You're welcome.
Take us out with something.
Huh?
Take us on out with something. A little something.
The Bumblebee.
Where can you get this guitar if you want to order one?
GuitarBazaar.net. Get you one today. Everybody else is getting them. Only a couple left in the second run, so we're doing good with them.